Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Sacred Underworld. And as you can see, being a dwarf, we're underground. Just not like that though. The last episode I had parked my character here for safety reasons. So, since everything is okay now, I'd say it's time to get everything done. And it's time to get moving. We got a few quests to do, starting with Tyro as a victor is completed. That's what we had to what we were doing in this cave. Dancer of the Dead is a quest I will pick up in a bit. Death to the Brigands is a quest I can do right now, and today I want to do something special, if that is possible, because we're very close to an area where we will find something very nice. Well, I won't spoil everything. It's very hard to explain actually. But I will need healing potions. We will have to venture quite far and for a change we encounter something else. This is usually, not always, quite annoying. Yes, we will get there because that's the other side of Mascarel. We'll have to head down there anyway. Hooah! Question was, how did I that way? So what we got here, a couple of bodies. A bit, we'll probably see why. It's not why we're here though, but we did encounter some dark elves, and in the lore of this game, dark elves are the bad guys, and being the bad guys, they hate human beings. So it's possible they killed them. It's also possible this thing did it. Now there was something about you shall not pass. No, it wasn't a dwarf.
Normal weapons fail to damage these creatures. Ha!
So that's the one I wanted. The only good thing about being a dwarf is it's always fun to kill elves. Those pointy ears don't stand a chance against my super boomstick. Or is that too much? I remember last time I actually run this part was in multiplayer a very long time ago, and I got very bad memories about it. It was also one of the last times I was actually running with the game clan. But as said, very bad memories, so I won't even go there. Just want to have fun this time. And I'm sure that's gonna work. I mean, so far. I got a nice average when it comes to kills. think of it, last time I did this in multiplayer, I actually had a female companion. It's not exactly what I would call a romantic walk around along the river bank, but it was fun doing this together. And in a way, we had a good time in multiplayer together. At least until my dwarf died in the Knock Knock forest. Which was partially my own fault. Partially because something happened that she hadn't counted on. And partially because I realized that there was a mistake in my build. So, my fault, yes. It was a different build as this one. In that case I was doing a one-hitter X build. Except I forgot that if I aim to do damage in one hit, the amount of life leads needed to keep your health at full level is demanding a lot more as when it is when you're doing multiple hits. And in this case, the lady was using just a little bit of life leech but doing multiple hits, and I was using the same amount of life leech doing only one hit to kill. Right, and we do have a set item except for the wrong class.
Hooah! Hooah!
And no, we aren't there yet. I have to warn you that I also have to do this whole walk back, so now as said, we have a set item for a wood elf. And although it's quite a nice thing actually, I mean, damage output is pretty nice and you can increase it with slots. You get a +1 to all combat arts, which for a ranger can be very useful. Think of multi-hit, which actually is doing more damage that way with only a small increase for region, but the +27 chance to land a critical hit is very nice. And you get a bonus to dexterity, which is even better. And last but not least, 120% regeneration special move. 120%. So if you have, for instance, a 2-second counter, a 3-second counter, you will actually decrease that by, well, 1 second, maybe 2 seconds even, depending at what your base already is. So I have to check something. How far are we? Almost there. Actually, I think we're already there.
Hooah!
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Lorinor. And this time I'm doing a lot more damage, even though it's still tricky. I mean, it's only come on. I have to be careful, cause if he does that flame breath, I'm toast. In several ways of speaking. And yes, kiting is still come on. And there's the toaster. This isn't the last dragon I'm going to deal with. So you already know that. Like I said, I'm lucky. No toast yet.
There you go.
And that's 55,000 experience points. Plus one set item I can't use. A purple belt. So I will take a look at that in a bit. First, let's see if there's any other stuff left. Well, other as some treasure. Anyone needed money? Now let's see. Arnhem's ring, that's useful, less. The belt is nice, but basically also useless. So we got 2 set items and a yellow. And it's all useless. Shame. It would have been better if we had another Felamar's ring, but well, you never know. We have this cursed treasure. And the reason it's cursed is that it won't only drop gold but also items. I use less. So I'll show you what we got. Some white items, and the other stuff, the useful stuff, was picked up by me. And among the useful stuff we have some potions. I can actually remove some of my healing potions now, so that's beneficial. A blue armor, and that's it. So, as said, that was the big surprise. In both ways of speaking. So, here we are. Now, the irony, although it looks as if I'm able to take this path back, I can't. There's no way to do that. It's very close, actually. I think if I map this part like this, then later I'll be heading over here. I will be heading over here. We'll be heading to this spot. That's the only spoiler I will give you today. As a matter of fact, I won't tell you more. But although it's although that path was nearby, like I said, I won't be able to get there. And look, we already have new spawns. So let's see if I'm able to get Gator Mortis Flambe. Yes, we have. But so 24 minutes left. Yeah, like I said, it's possible that we actually spent this entire session walking along a river bank because we wanted to, well, not we, I wanted to kill a dragon. And here is one of the disadvantages of this game.
Now it's your turn.
The fact that I can't turn my character or my screen. Okay, one rune, and that's it. Yep. And because of that, it's very difficult to see whether or not there's something standing there, which also makes it very hard to anticipate and actually see if I can kill something. I mean, this distance is shorter as this distance. Oh well. Considering the age of the game, who am I to complain actually? I played it, I used to have fun, I did this in multiplayer, I've done this in single player, and for now things are actually going a lot better with my character as what I hoped for. I mean, I haven't died yet, and when I was checking a little bit earlier, I noticed I've got a 42% survival bonus. I'll show you in a bit. 42%, that's quite a lot actually. If I had that in multiplayer, everybody will be like, oh. Well, since I played hardcore, 42% was really nice. And there's the thing, and an amulet. $31. 336, 630. This one has a better multiplier. Well, at least. No, it's undead. I thought versus dragons. So, I said 42%. Well, 43 even. Those are my primary stats. Very important. My resistances, my armor bonus because of the armor lore skill, movement speed, attack speed, but survival bonus. Survival bonus is doing the increase of the skill level of what I am encountering. So let's make things even better. Combat art 700, 710. Yes, we're going to increase it. Oh, that's the flamethrower. Hang on. 70, 61.
Ha!
70, 80. Dwarven lore is about those two. 3 points. Oh, that one. Weapon tag. I want X-Lore up ASAP. And the reason for that is not because of the attack speed, but at level 10 I can use that set ring, which is giving me that nice bonus. Plus, there's this very nice axe. Physical region, forgot. Done. There's this very nice axe, giving me a nice, very good boost in weapon lore.
Ha!
And since I'm unable to find the right set pieces, well, there is an option, but I don't want to use that option. But since I don't get any set pieces other as this hammer, I will rely to everything else, including that unique. And this is what happens with good axe lore. So, primary weapon, cannon blast, secondary weapon, flamethrower, and tertiary weapon, the axe. Overall result, dead elf. Oh, I hate when they do that. Didn't matter much, but I still hate when I do that. Another undead potion. And the reason I'm moving those healing potions out is I won't need them. Well, actually, I do need them.
Normal weapons fail to damage these creatures.
Oh, got special weapons for that. I just remembered I do need those potions. Just not now, most likely next week or the week after. It depends at how fast I'm able to complete a few quests. So probably within 2 weeks. The earliest.
Ha!
Stop playing hide and seek.
Hooah!
Now we have this quest to find the Dancer of the Dead. And I'm going to do that in a bit. Because right now we're heading back anyway. So that's the first thing we're going to pick up, that dancing girl. When that's done, I'll have a look for those bandits. Those bandits will most likely not be found over here, although the map marker is pointing towards it. But we got...
must be close.
Yes, you must be close indeed. There is a nice big field at the other side of the river where I will be able to find several brigands. Because 3 is not enough. also, it's time to do some grave robbing again. Helenthal, yes. Long time. I think he was at some point moderator at the forum. Sacred itself had names just like Crystal. To Crystal and Helenthal were moderators, if I'm not mistaken, at the International Forum. And in Sacred, moderators and other staff members, people from Mascarel itself were actually having a grave in Sacred 2. Really lots of graves. Well, I think all of 90% perhaps of the graves were actually based upon things the community brought up. I did see a wolf somewhere over here. No, gone. Oh, there it is. Hi Fluffy. Hi Fluffy. Whoa. Dwarf armor, that's rune I can actually use. Level 2. A little bit more resistance, 46 duration. Not much with it actually. So, let's visit the trader. No, wait. So, still no set piece. There is, however, a walk inside. And that wasn't meant to be. So let's see. X 394 570. That one is actually a lot better as our currently 39434 473, still better as what currently have. I'm not going to use the big axes. Over time I will actually switch to a small axe. And I will also need a 4-slot shield. No. 155 defense and speed. Nope. 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 Well, that's boring. It's all no. This one is going to replace the other one. Fire, magic, both. This one is going to replace that one. 28, 31, 31, 30. And keep this one. Because of the 5% extra resistance I can get if I socket it into something. That's a 27. And I never want to sell those set items, but yeah, there's no other option. There absolutely is no other option. I can't use it. End of story. Blacksmith. And my chest. Starting with the chest. In there. I should actually, maybe I should start a conversion at some point. Because so many runes right now I'm not using. I could actually turn them into those 5. Good. Not certain if I would, but I could. Now the fun of this game. Bye thief. Bye thief. Blacksmith. Remove that ring. Wrong axe. Add the ring. And we've got 527 and we had... Okay, I forgot one thing. No, it doesn't matter much. Even now that 60% regeneration isn't actually hurting me anymore. Look, it's my uncle. Both uncles actually. So, next.
By the gods of the anvil!
Mind you, he is from the Mordri line, and as we know, the Mordri killed Wilbur, well, ordered to kill Wilbur and me. So, it's possible there's a catch. Just saying. Now I need brigands, come on. Just 7 more, come on. that leaves her splashed all over the wall. So, a villa. Ghost, so that's close combat. Here we go. A new scroll. Useless armor. And gold. I have no idea how much gold. 500,000. I think that's pretty much enough for now. Mind you, for now. Oh, by the way, when my character is wobbling like this, it means I'm getting the survival bonus. And as you can see, they were hurting me quite bad. And I managed to survive because of the life leech.
Ha! Hooah! Ha!
So, ghost defeated? No, not yet. I'm telling you, not yet. Spoiler? Nah. I can show you. That's the reason. Nice part of all those ghosts is that they always have a very nice amount of jewelry on them. So how does a ghost flambe smell like actually? I mean, burnt meat is pretty obvious. ghost.
Ha!
Not to mention, how do you actually burn a ghost? Yeah, I like watching this video for oh wait, you already are watching the video.
Ha!
Nice, but not good enough. Okay, see, I told you. Relative of the Mordray. And since that guy, the Mordray that is, already is considered one of the more evil persons in this game, it makes sense that his cousin is just as wicked. Oh, look. Oh. Hey. Stop using me.
Terrible place. Full of tall folk.
Exactly.
Ha! Ha! Well, it seems size does not matter after all.
Ah, look, barrel. And if I'm not mistaken, no quests here. Now, wobble back. And when we're done wobbling, I won't be able to enter it this easily. because yes, there's always the respawn. See? Unfortunately for those respawns, I'm still able to deal with them. That's 4.5k. And that's 6k. And there's actually a spoiler in this text, being this: the danger about to overwhelm us from the south.
This area is as peaceful as the mountains.
And in general, we have encountered part of that danger. It's not everything though. So there's one quest to do left, and since I can't find those brigands, I will walk a little bit towards Florentina and back. Or not. Kinda like a Paul McCartney song. Instead of a band, it was a dwarf on the run.
Hooah!
There can be only 5. Sorry, bad joke. Or actually, not a joke.
Look out!
6, 4, 3, 3, still 3, still 3. And there can be only 1 left. So we need 1. And I guess here they are. 1. No. That's disappointing. Okay, 1, come on. Where are you?
No mercy.
No mercy.
You won't get away.
Yes, I will. There he is. Or better said, there he was. So I'll see if I'm able to travel on to Mascarel. Shouldn't be too hard, because it's already, that's Mascarel over there. After I've completed this quest, now look at that. More suicidal people.
I bet they don't even know what gunpowder is.
No, they don't. But they do sell weapons every once in a while. I think the guy was over here, yeah. It's funny, they don't know what gunpowder is, however, they do know how to sell weapons based upon the use of gunpowder. Dwarven armor and speed. Cannon blast, so I lose a cannon blast, but I gain a dwarven armor. Yeah. No. No, 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 no. Actually, now that's a good helmet. But yeah, not for me. Protection ring, magic, nothing else. I don't need that axe anymore. So, as said, off to Mascarel, and that's it for today.
No escape. No mercy.
And once again, a set item I can't use. Although I can use this if I socket it in something having more as 10 points requirement. Let's see if I'm able to do that next week. It all depends if I'm able to find that special axe. First we move on to Mascarel.
This
There
area
it
is as
is.
peaceful as the mountains.
Now this is basically the capital of a duchy or a barony. And what do you get here? It doesn't even have good protection. I mean, those walls are terrible. Here you have a wall and stopped. The other side, same thing. Terrible place.
This area is as peaceful as the mountains.
And not just because it's full of tall people, it's simply terribly designed. Now let's see. there's some fun quest here. I need that one for this. Stop doing that. And that's actually stupid.
Of course, a dwarf needs no fellowship for quests like these.
There's, in that area, we haven't been there yet, a quest called, well, obviously, the painting. And it wants me to find somebody who stole a painting. This guy. Well, we just found him.
Ha!
Got the painting back. And now we got this.
Never underestimate a dwarf.
Apparently we weren't the only mercenaries set.
Ha!
So, what do we have? Well, it's starting to get boring. Useless items. Ever seen a dwarf with a staff? No, neither have I. Cellophane boots. As you can see, terrible design place. So I'm heading off to the marketplace for a few reasons. First of all, because I can drop off those runes. Second of all, because I can finish.
Let the air smell gunpowder.
Aye, aye, aye. And this is the second time I have actually started a quest before I should start it. That's because I'm so used to do things in multiplayer crap this way that I'm automatically doing it now as well. But to conclude the final part, it's a quest we have to pick up here. Remember that when I started in the very first video, we had to pick up the nun. That's that white dot. There were people standing here, and she actually wanted me to find the groom because they were standing. He left her before the altar. So that was the guy we were just fighting. Anyway, this is it for today. We did well. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed it too, because yes, like I said, I had fun. Next week, what we were going to do is talk to Vilja and I will probably, before talking now with Vilja, head out to a special spot which is here, and I have the this area to pick up that special axe. Now the fun part, I got 5 points in axe lore, so I may not even be able to use it. We'll see. For now, thank you for watching. As said, I hope you enjoyed it, because yes, I did. The dragon was fun. And hope to see you next time. Have a nice day.